Hello guys, I'm incredibly well lit today for the fact that I have backlighting and I have front lighting in front of me from the monitors. So yay to that, finally good lighting and a good look for a video. Today we're going to be talking about some very interesting things and why I personally think that the radical left and feminism in particular is a cult. But before that, I would love for you to like, subscribe, and comment, and yeah, do all these things if you want to support me and my channel. That will be greatly appreciated. So let's just jump into what this video is all about. So, Gina Carano has actually just been fired from her job at as an actress on The Mandalorian, has been dropped from Disney and from her acting agency, or wherever agency it actually is, which was a pretty big agency. I'll link a full analysis of the situation down below because I'm not gonna completely dive into this, but this is the inspiration of the video. So if you wanna look at a complete analogy of the situation, you can definitely check the link down below. And while you're there, you can follow my Instagram because it's there, But you should watch this video first. You should continue watching. I encourage you to do that. So she's been dropped because of this post. And I like this post. It calls for unity. It's the best post ever. No, is it perfect? No, nothing on this earth is perfect. You can pause, read it. I'm not gonna read it out for you because I'm way too dyslexic to do this. But I have read the post. I would otherwise not be showing you this or sharing my opinions with you about this. And it's very funny. It definitely caused a reaction by the left, but it caused a reaction by the right as well, as a lot of right-wing people have started actually following on this and comparing this as a lot of other things that have happened, of course. And I genuinely think that the moment you are not on the left, the moment you decide to not put your pronouns in the bio, because that's also a thing that she didn't wanna do, the moment you don't wanna say that white people are the spawn of evil, because guess what? White people also have feelings, and white people also deserve equality, and white people also deserve to be treated as equally as the other races. But it was never about this in feminism or in the radical left, because they don't want you to do that. I mean, are there going to be extremists on all points of the political spectrum? Of course, we have Antifa, we have the radical left, we have socialists, we have Nazis, we have the radical right, and people that don't want women to have rights. There's always going to be that. But the majority of people are not extremists. You need to realize that before you label somebody an extremist, because are there going to be? Yes. Are there going to be racist people? Yes. Are there going to be good people? Yes. Are there going to be nice people? Yes. And most people actually do have critical thinking skills and do realize and respect other people. So why are we going over this? Well, because this video has honestly been in the making for a while now, and I just needed something to trigger it. And here we are indeed triggering it. I definitely think that the radical left, and especially feminism, is never about what they're preaching to say. I mean, it was never about Black people and Black Lives Matter. It was always about creating a problem where there is, but it's not that full on as you put it as. It's not that extreme as you put it as. You put everything as an extreme. Let's look at other leftist movements. Let's say the fat acceptance movement. That is a good movement to look into. When it started out, it started as the body positivity movement. Obviously, I have talked about it this many times on this channel, and it's gonna be in a playlist down below. But I genuinely am weirded out at the fact that this continues on happening. I genuinely don't understand why this continues on happening, where you have a good message, as in the fat acceptance movement used to have a good message in the body positivity movement, where it said every single person has a beautiful body, you're beautiful just the way you are, but that doesn't exclude the fact that you're on a journey, you're gonna go through some things, you're gonna gain or lose weight, it was promoting healthiness. Of all things, it was promoting healthiness and promoting love to your body, no matter what journey you're on. The fat acceptance movement now is against diets, it's against breathing. Honestly, you just stuff your face. And it's the same type of thing. And of course, those shame skinny people. I'm very skinny, as you can see. And people always come up to me and say, eat a burger, eat something. Where if you go up to a fat person and say, hey, work out, eat salad, that is fat phobic and that is bad and that hurts their feelings. But what you just said to me, you just shamed my body, and like that's okay. You know, that's a problem I have with the movement. And that's the same type of problem I have with feminism. It was never about equality. Well, it was, I would say first waivers and second waivers definitely were about equality. The first waivers were like, hey, so we would like to be able to go in the workforce without being shamed. And we would also really like if we can, vote. That would be good. Can we please vote? And then second waivers were like, hey, so I know you allowed us to work and everything, but can I just get paid equally as men? So they got that. Of course, second waivers created political lesbianism. God, I love political lesbianism, so good. And I love it as a humorous topic, I genuinely, it's very good. But then third waivers and fourth waivers were like, you know what? Now that you have given us everything we wanted, we will just continue on piling on the fact that we don't get equal pay even though you do. And we'll continue on piling on that men are the enemy and men are the old evil and how dare you. But not only that, we're gonna actually shame white people as well. We're gonna put other people down for the sake of our cause. Basically what feminism always teaches you, and all of these leftist movements teach you, is you're a victim no matter what. You'll forever be a victim, which is a victim of the system, a victim of the oppression, and all of a sudden from the superior race, even though I don't believe in that, and I genuinely think that every single person is equal, white people became like the most hated race, which I never ever, and don't twist my words, please, I would love it if you understood that I'm never about saying, oh, one race should be on top of other races, because that's stupid, that's dumb, and that's wrong. I'm equal to the black person over there, I'm equal to the Asian person over there, I'm equal to I'm equal to the Mexican over there, to the Indian, to this, to that, whatever race. I'm equal to you, I'm equal to your religion, to you as my religion is equal to your religion. There's no better religion. I'm equal to you in every single way, as well as you're equal to everybody in every single way. You're equal to the poor man down the street that is drunk, homeless, asking you for a cigarette and sleeping on a bench, and you're equal to Steve Jobs and Kylie Jenner, which are billionaires. You're equal to Donald Trump, you're equal to Bernie Sanders, you're equal to anybody you look up to. They're only human, we're only flesh, 70% water, blood, whatever we are created equally, and we will continue on being equal no matter what. Are there differences in different people? Yes, but does that make you unequal to each other? That is also not true. And that is a very good message that you can teach children, you can teach everybody, and nobody will have a problem with that. But the thing you're doing is just sitting down and destroying that message while you're pushing away people that call for unity. You're saying things like, if you don't want to date trans women, especially pre-op trans women, you're a transphobe, even though genitalia has a lot to do with sex, imagine that, and also with sexual preferences. You can also not tell me that people like this are equal to people like this. These are both trans people. This is Blair White, as you know, I love Blair White. And this is Farouk, and they identify as a transgender, non-binary woman, person, and they've changed identities many times, but they're viewed as a trans activist. And there was an article written about that exact same person and their friend that looks very similarly, saying that biological men are not attracted to them, and they were wondering why. Well, god damn it, maybe because biological men, I'm so sorry, straight men, are not attracted to you because you look like them. Maybe because straight men are attracted to women. Groundbreaking concept, but you can't understand it. But then because of people like me, and because a lot of people who say these things, you're all of a sudden a transphobe, you're all of a sudden a person that hates other people, you're all of a sudden a racist, you're all of a sudden this and this and this and this and this. And when you sit down and label people as racists, as fascists, as homophobes, transphobes, fatphobes, and all of these things, sexist, how are people gonna go behind your movement exactly? Oh yeah, they'll go behind your movement just because they don't want to be shamed anymore. They just quit. It's genuinely a rage quit at this point. Like, you better be on the left, because then if you're on the right, you'll get shamed and you'll get bashed, even though you just have a different opinion. And I thought that opinions didn't make you as a person. I thought that we are equal no matter what opinions we behold. Because I genuinely believe that, as much as I hate socialists and communists, just because I live in a priorly communist countries and I know what communism does to the economy afterwards, I know what communism does to the people that lived through it. Obviously, I would know, like my grandparents, every single person above 50 here, actually no, above 40 here knows that what happens. Every single person, every single adult here knows what communism was like, and it's not fun, it's not cool. So why would I support that? Of course. But you also need to look into your ideologies and what they can lead to. You need to realize your faults and your mistakes and everything you do, and it's not for shaming you, it's growing as a person, growing as an individual, growing your ideas. And that shouldn't make you a bad person. Just because I have different ideas from you doesn't make me a bad person, also doesn't make you a bad person. What makes you a bad person is actively wanting to harm other people. That doesn't make you a good person in my eyes. I genuinely think that people have the right to do whatever they want. They should be united by the idea that they can do whatever they want and they're equal, and no matter what they do, as long as it doesn't hurt other people or themselves, it is okay to do. Unity, you know? But apparently no, that's fascism. That is bad, and you shouldn't do that because you're actively anti-Semitic, and it's... What the fuck? You know, what the fuck? Stop doing that. Genuinely stop doing that. I'm baffled and I'm bamboozled at the fact that everybody looks at feminism and the left-wing movement. It is a cult, it is a religion. It was never about ethics. It was always about identity politics. It was always about who has more victim points, and it was always on be on our side or you are disgusting. Even though our side puts everybody down and says that you're oppressing them, and no matter what you do, you'll always be just so disgusting because history, because 500 years ago or 200 years ago or no matter how many years ago, your race did that, so you as an individual now are scum and trash and disgusting. And why would I get behind that? You know. So if you like this video, I'm gonna end about here because I can run for this for hours. If you like this video, you can like, subscribe, and comment, and please check out my description because I work hard on that, believe it or not. And I would love to see you in my next video, and until then, bye! See you on next Tuesday. Follow me on Instagram. Plugs!